mentioned before, October is Breast Cancer Awareness Month, and combine that with the cold weather we've been experiencing, and you find a lot of people in need of hats.
Yeah, there's a great project coming up that helps local cancer survivors by providing hats and wigs. And here to tell us about the Mad Hatter Project is Paula Miller. Good morning, Paula.
Morning.
Thanks so much for joining us. We appreciate it. And this is why we had these somewhat crazy but fun hats that we were wearing a little bit earlier.
You bet.
This is a drive going on to collect these, right?
Yes, it's a community call to action to look in your closets, your houses, and donate new and gently used hats, wigs, and scarves that then will get distributed to area cancer agencies.
Which
that way women, children can go in and for free pick out something new to give them a fresh look.
And of course, it's always a two-sided thing when you're talking about cancer survivors, because yes, everyone does want to stay warm in the winter, but sometimes it's something that gives them a little boost if they are feeling, you know, the little bit of embarrassment or whatever. If they've lost their hair and wanting to deal with it, those wigs, those hats can really kind of boost their self-esteem as well, right?
The big thing is the wigs, because wigs are so very expensive, and hair really is a big part of women's image. And some women really want to have the hair and wear wigs, and this provides them for free. And it's wonderful for someone who has survived treatment, has wigs in their closets, and they don't want to just donate these to the usual charities. They want to pass them on to someone and help them. So this is a great way to do that.
Yeah, a fellow survivor.
Yeah, and so how can people do that? Where do they have to go?
It is, the main collection period is the last 2 weeks of October, the 15th through the 31st. There are various places around the Treasure Valley, all DL11's banks, framed, the Meridian ETC, the Coleman office. You can see the list on the website of idahomadhatter.com. And we'd love to have thousands of donations.
Yeah, thousands of, and as you mentioned, the last 2 weeks of October, so you've still got some time, but that's good because you can gather things up. Like you said, look in your closets, because I bet there's a lot of people who have old hats that you've probably forgotten about. I know my wife and I have a box of, you know, some costume stuff, which some of the hats can be, you know, go along with, you know, whatever Halloween stuff, but really they're good hats, and stuff like that would be perfect for people in this situation.
And even the crazy, like you wore,
like
snowboard hats. Children love those because
Jingle
it draws
bells included,
attention to the hat and not to their head.
Okay, and then my last question is how have you seen this affect women or people who are suffering with cancer?
Well, it all started, my sister had breast cancer and she has passed away. This actually is her hat she loved. And it's just, I know many people who have gone through treatment, and it's just a way to give back and have people use something that they already have and know and just bring their heart out and donate.
And it's beautiful that that's a cause that's so personal to you, and so glad that you're doing such a wonderful thing, especially during Breast Cancer Awareness Month. We've been talking earlier in our show, you're going to see a lot of stuff that goes pink throughout the month of October. And we love seeing it, you know, in the NFL even, they have pink armbands and things like that. So another reason to keep that in mind, grab those wigs, those old hats, whatever you may have, gently used or new, and those donations will start on October 15th. So Paula, thanks so much for joining us this morning. We appreciate it.